Hello everyone, welcome to NityaCloudtech. In this video, we are going to discuss about join clause in Pyspark. So basically, join is used to combine two or more data frames, and by chaining these, you can join multiple data frames. Okay, and it supports all basic join, which we commonly use in SQL, like inner join, left, right, full. Okay, and if you are from SQL background, so you must be aware of it. Otherwise, syntax is different. So don't worry. I will do practical. You will then understand. Okay. And there is one condition in join. So there should be one common column in data frames to join. Okay. So this is mandatory. And if I talk about Pyspark join syntax, so this is the syntax data frame one join and data frame 2, and after that, as I mentioned, common column of data frame 1 and common column of data frame 2, and here you have to mention type of join. Okay, and this is the syntax of SQL join if you are familiar. And if I compare from PySpark join, so this is the first table and first data frame, and this is the join condition, and this is the data frame 2, and this is the DEPT second table, and this is the condition. This is the condition here. Okay, of common column, and here is the type of join. Here you will mention the type of join. Okay, now let me try to explain you with one of the example. Okay, so if you see here, we have employee table and we have this department table. Okay, now suppose if you want to do inner join, so what exactly is inner join? Inner join basically returns the matching records of both of the tables. So suppose we are doing join, and here we can see department number column is common. Okay, and if we see department number 10 is matching on both of the tables. So if we do join, we will get this result. Okay. And if I talk about left join, so in left join, employee table is on left. Okay. So you will get matching records as well as extra record of left table. This is the extra record 50. You will get these three reports and this one. Okay. And yes, in terms of that department, you will get null values for this 50. Okay. And if I do right join, so I will get this 10, and other than that 20, 30, 40. I will not get 50 in right. And in full item join, I will get all the reports. Okay, let's try to do it so that you will better understand. Okay, so let me open my Databricks where I will write the PySpark code. Okay. Okay, so this is the data. This UI. Now I need to first import both of the data frame. So my employee CSV. So this is the path. Let me click here, employee CSV, and I can copy the path, and let's say path equals to, okay, and I can assign this into the data frame. Let's say path dot read dot CSV. Okay, and I can pass my path variable here, and header equals to true. Okay, now if I need to show this, so I can type df.show, and I can see my data set. But since there are multiple reports, so initially I don't want to do join on all the reports. What I can do, I can filter some of the reports. Let's say I want to see only department number 10 employees. So what I can do, I can use df dot filter, and I can use condition here. Okay, department number equal to Okay. And let me assign this into employee data frame. Okay. Now I can run this employee data frame dot show. This time is department dpt.csv. So instead of employee, I can put dpt. Okay, and again I can copy this. Okay, and I can put df1 equals to spark.read.csv, and I need to pass this path1. Okay, and after that, what I can do, I can pass this department df equals to now I need to see the department data frame. So df1 dot show. Okay, not so. I can instead of doing, I can just do df1 dot show. Okay, now let me run this. Okay, so now I have four department, both data sets, sorry, employee and data department. Now, if you see closely, we have this duplicate reports here. So what I can do to remove duplicates, I can here use block duplicates. Okay, and after this, I can assign into the another data frame dptdf and yeah dptdf dot show. Now let me run this. So see, now I don't have duplicate records and I have both of the data sets. Okay, now I can use my join condition. So I can copy the syntax from here, and for data frame 1, in this case, my data frame 1 is employee df. So I can use this employee df. Okay, and my data frame 2 is department df. Okay, so I can use this department df, and now I need to use both data frame and common column of data frame. So employee df here and department df here, and as I mentioned, common column is department number and department number. Okay, and now here I need to mention type of join in. Okay, so what I did, I have written my first data frame and then join and second data frame and then common column of both data set. I have like match the value here, and I used inner join. Now I need to put dot show to see the output. Let me run this. So see, I have got the matching records like this, which I have showed you in the Excel. Okay, so since I have already filtered 10, so that's the reason we are getting 10 here, and here we have 10, 20, 30, 40. But here since we have only 10, so that's the reason. If I change here instead of 10, if I change to 20, so we'll get 20 output here. Now let me run this again. So see, I got 20 here. Okay. Now, if I use other joins, let's say if I use left join, so in the left join, basically, I need to filter other department. Let's say I have another department 50, which is not in the right table, so that I can show you the result. So for using filtering multiple condition, I can put or here and department number equals to 50. Let me run this. So see, I have 20 and 50. Okay. And now if I do inner join, you will not get 50. But if I do left join, so you will able to see 50 as well. Okay, I got 50 as well. Why? Because I change join here, and in department number, in department table, we don't have any entries for 50 departments, so that's the reason we are getting null values here. If you see here, we in the uh, first, in the left data frame, we are getting only 20 and 50. We are not getting 30 and 40. Okay, so if I do right join, you will able to see the records of 30 and 40 as well for department, corresponding to department. And in terms of employee, you will get null values here. So let me run this so that you will better understand. So see, we have got department of 30 and 40. And corresponding to this, we have null entries. Why? Because we don't have any values here. Because we have already filtered above, we are only taking 20 and 50 department. Okay. And if I do full outer join, for that, I can write outer join. Or I think I can write only outer. Let me run this. So see, I have got all the records 10, 20, 30, 40 as well as 50. Okay. So that's how we made join here. We can basically write the join condition here. Sorry, we can write the join type here and join condition here and data frames here. Okay, so as per the requirement, we can do filtering, we can remove. So whatever our the requirement, we can do changes accordingly. So I hope guys this video is helpful for you. So guys, I request you to please like and subscribe this channel.